it open, mother. I'm recording. Lord.
Okay. Where's your glass?
That's your glass. It's recording, by the way.
It is?
Yep. Bottoms up.
Still wipe the glass off. It's still got water on it.
It's no big deal. We just washed it. Alright, mother, let's start. Let's start our video. Ready?
Should we put Jazina up here?
Yeah, we can have our dog get up here. I'm gonna get up.
No, she's gonna start scratching and it's gonna irritate
Oh yeah,
me.
no, don't do it. Lord.
Okay. Where's your glass?
That's your glass. It's recording, by the way.
It is?
Yep. Bottoms up.
Still wipe the glass off. It's still got
So we'll have the wine
Action.
glasses right here.
my little action.
Oh my gosh. Hey guys, it's Normani here and I'm back with another video. So in today's video, I have a special guest with me, my mother Lee. She's joining me today on this video. So today we're pretty much just gonna be doing the mom tag. So I'm basically gonna be asking her questions about being a mommy and how it's been for the past 23 years.
23 years or you mean 21 years?
Well, more ago.
Oh yeah.
Other kid. Let's get into the video, shall we? Your wine. Got your wine, mother. How old were you, Mom, when you had your first child?
30.
What was the hardest thing about being pregnant for 9 months?
The weird cravings.
What did you crave?
With your brother, actually I craved a lot of fruits and vegetables and limes and chilies and water. And then with you, I craved a lot of junk. Twinkies, cookies, homemade cookies. Just everything that was unhealthy, that's what I craved.
That explains why I'm addicted to chips.
Yes.
I love potato chips. That might be why, because you ate a lot of junk.
I ate a lot of Doritos.
I like Doritos. Well, I don't eat those that much, but I like salty chips.
Yeah.
Like it's my go-to.
Yeah.
I have to have it. It's an addiction.
Right. I had the Doritos and sour cream chips. The Lay's, those were my favorite.
Oh, those are. I used to eat those
Yeah,
as a kid
I
a
those a
lot.
lot.
I used to eat those a lot as a kid. In your opinion, were all the things you heard from childbirth accurate or way off?
For each woman, it's different. So I didn't listen to all that stuff about, some women are like, oh my God, I screamed for 10 hours and all this stuff. Each woman's different. Each woman deals with pain different. I have a high tolerance for pain, so I never did scream. It was like, for me, just put it this way, it was like you were extremely constipated. For me.
However,
Well, I'm just telling you, that's how it was for me.
I bet it was the way you said it. You were like, it feels like if you were extremely constipated.
Just to calm her nerves. Next question.
Would you have handled childbirth differently if you could redo it?
No, it was perfect. It was fine. There's nothing that I
There
would
was
redo.
there's one thing you did tell me about what happened during my birth.
Oh, the epidural.
The epidural didn't work for
Oh
her
yeah,
guys.
it didn't kick in. But still, it wasn't like excruciating pain like you would think. It wasn't. It was like basically I had you naturally because it didn't work.
Did you have Pitocin with me?
Yes, because
to speed it up.
Yes, because I had you actually 2 weeks early.
I was supposed to be born in May, right?
Right.
Like the beginning. I was gonna be a Taurus baby.
But I had you 2 weeks early.
Wow. What about Mario? Did you have Pitocin with him? I know the epidural was for him.
Yes, because all of my the fluids leaked out with him. I didn't know because I kept on peeing that night, and I thought, oh God, he must be really on my bladder. Then I was spotting a little bit, and then we went to the doctor to see the doctor, and that's when he admitted me in. He's like, nope, you dilated, you're getting ready to have this baby today.
Wow.
So that's how that went.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But still, for you being 2 weeks early, you were still 6 pounds. Well, which isn't bad, 2 weeks early. It's still not like it's a month or 2 months early.
Well, when they say the due date, like your due date's pretty accurate, but nothing can ever be 100%.
No.
I feel.
No.
Like 2 weeks off. That's because I know it's like between 35 to 40 weeks. It's full term, or 36 to 40 weeks.
Yeah.
It's considered full term safely.
Somewhere around there. I can't remember. It's so long.
Well, she keeps stop
I
scratching.
know. We got to give her some drops after this. To rub her down with some CBD oils.
What advice do you have for someone who is about to have a baby?
Take your classes so you can definitely learn how to breathe the proper way.
Like Lamaze class?
Lamaze class. Don't waste all your energy doing a whole lot of screaming and yelling. Just do your deep breathing and have a good, whatever partner you have there, make sure that they're really supporting and comforting. And don't listen to what everybody tells you about childbirth, because each childbirth is different.
What has been the hardest thing about being a mother?
The hardest thing about being a mother, you never want to see your kids hurt.
Like,
as far as someone hurting them, or something that they want to do and they wasn't able to do it, and it's just seeing your kids hurt. You don't want to see them hurt, see them suffer. You always want the best for them. And I love supporting my kids.
you're a great mother, Mom.
Thanks, Thunder.
I would not ask for a better mother.
Thanks.
I really can't. Like, how some people compare?
Right.
Like, or something. I really can't. I don't want another mom. Like, I don't want another one. There's nothing, like, I feel it would be so weird to have, or if you changed or something, like, drastically, or, like, I could not have a different mom.
Change drastically, like what?
Like, if you were just a
Had a
completely
nervous
different...
breakdown or something?
No.
No, I
mean, if you... No, I mean, if you just... You change, like, I don't know, just like if your personality was completely
right.
Like, I wouldn't change anything about you.
Oh.
Even like your flaws, or like I wouldn't change anything about you. Like, that's everything is like makes up who you are.
And same with you. Like, I wouldn't change anything about you. I couldn't ask for a better daughter. And I'm not sure to get on here and be all mushy and all that stuff, but it's true. I couldn't not ask for a better daughter. At all.
Oh, thank you, Mother. What has been the most rewarding thing about being a mother?
Being able to bring a human being into this world.
Like the feeling of
being a mom,
giving life like you,
someone.
even though of course God gives life first, but like him giving you the strength to give somebody a life.
Yes, exactly.
Like that feeling.
That feeling, exactly.
I love that. That's amazing. Oh, I can't wait for that feeling. Because I know that feeling is going to be so worth it. What was the most surprising thing you discovered about being a mommy?
Oh,
like, what surprised you?
Oh, all the patience that I have. Extreme patience. And I would have to say patience. Because having kids, it could drive you crazy. Especially when they go through stages. Learning how to walk. Or they have a lot of gas when they're babies and they keep you up. And just all that kind of stuff. So it taught me how to have a lot of patience. I'm a pretty mellow, easygoing person. So, and I have my, you know, I can have my moments, but with kids, you kind of have to find a balance there.
Because it's...
And if I do have a moment, then I wouldn't do it in front of you guys. I would either like, okay, you know, tell your dad, okay, I'm gonna go grocery shop.
Yeah, that's a good way to do
I'm
it.
gonna go grocery shopping and I'll be back in a little bit. Tell me, let's make a grocery list. I'm gonna go grocery shopping and then you can hang out with the kids and I'll be back because I need a moment.
Just to
Regroup.
gather thoughts together and
Right.
stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like being a mom is one of those jobs where, just from what I see,
Mhm.
like, you know, it's the hardest job ever.
Yes.
Like,
It
honestly,
really
that
is.
really is. I feel being a parent is the hardest job
It's-
ever.
It is.
It's for the
extremely
rest
hard.
of your life, even
Yes.
if you're gone.
Yes, and it doesn't
You
matter
just-
if you have money. You can be the wealthiest person in the world. It's still hard. Yeah, you can afford to have all these nannies and this and that, but it's the quality time. It's still hard. It's still a struggle because you got to balance out spending time with them or working too much. And you don't spend enough time, so it's always an up and down. You got to find a balance.
What is the best memory you have of your kids?
The best memory. Let's see.
Like, what's the best memory you have of Mario?
When
Let's
he
start
was-
with him first. Since
When he
he's the
was
oldest.
little, let's see. When he started walking, because he started walking really early.
Was it like 6 months?
No, not 6 months. He started walking at 9.5 months.
Oh, 9.5.
Yes.
I was close.
He did everything a little bit too fast. And so one day he went from like crawling, hanging on stuff, bouncing up and down, and then later on to we wake up, he's already like climbed out of his bed and he's at the gate because we put a gate up in the room so he wouldn't go out of the room when he's in there playing. And then so we had him in the crib and he managed to like crawl out of the crib and then get on the gate and just start like yelling.
Oh my
And we're
gosh.
like, what the hell? And then he's like standing there laughing.
Oh, he's playing. That's cute. That's cute. You're an active baby, Mario. I bet.
Yes. Extremely active. Memory of you.
Like something you just never
Oh yeah.
forget.
Let me just, oh God. Whew.
You have to think about it.
Yes. Because you were a character.
It could be any age.
You were a character because you always act like you couldn't do anything. But then the minute I wasn't around, then you would crawl, you would try to walk and talk. But as soon as I would get home from work and come through the door, you would just drop down on the floor and then your dad would be like, what the heck? I'm like, I would get so upset. I'm like, gosh, she's still not crawling or doing it. He's like, yeah, she doesn't. But for some reason, when you come around, she doesn't do it. And I was like, at first I thought, yeah, right. And then one day I hid somewhere in the house. I don't know, I think behind the door or something, and act like I wasn't at home. And then there you were doing your little crawling, talking a little bit. So you kind of had me, under your control because you wanted me to just carry you around.
I think because I wanted the affection and
Yes,
attention.
you did.
I think that's a.
You
My
wanted
guess
that.
is why I did that.
Yes.
Why on earth would I just stop
Yes,
now
and
when
you
you're
did,
done?
and you did, because
I
your
know.
dad was always playing around with you a lot. I mean, I
And
played.
because maybe because my infant instincts knew he was like dominant, like a guy.
Yeah.
So I had to be tough, strong, and do it.
No, because he played with you a lot.
No, but I mean, I wanted maybe because I was in your belly for 9 months, so maybe just the natural mother bond I wanted to be on
Yeah,
after a long day of crawling.
Yeah, and I think that's true. And then I think that's what it was, because I would baby you a little bit more, because I'm like, oh, okay, you know, you can't compare the kids. You can't compare the kids. Each kid's different. You know, they go through different stages. So I guess since I was used to Mario doing everything so quick, I was like, why isn't she doing it? Come to find out, you were just lazy.
Oh, well, I still have those habits now.
No, you're
But-
much better. You're very loving and giving.
No, I mean when it comes to doing stuff,
No,
I can be kind of. I'm such a procrastinator, you guys.
yes, you are. But then when you
But I
set
still
your
manage-
mind to
I still
it,
manage to get it done for some reason, even if it's last minute. I I can still get it. I can still get it done.
Right.
It's the weirdest
and
thing
if you
ever.
set your mind to it, then you get it done quick.
Where would you like your child to be in 10 years?
In 10 years.
So where would you like me, Mara, to be 10 years from now?
Doing a job that you love, making money, have your own home. Whether you're buying your home, renting a home, but being in a stable, good job that you both love. And then, you know, married, if you guys, you know, choose to get married and have kids, that can be like 5 years after that. Just
Dang, I'm gonna be 30. I don't really want to have a kid when I'm 35. No offense to anybody who has kids that, you know, at 35, there's nothing wrong with that. But just
Right.
personally for me, I don't want to have a kid. I kind of want to be like 30 when I have a baby. 30 or 31. Early 30s. Before the age of 35.
oh yeah,
Like by 35, I want to be done. I don't know. I say that now and I could change later.
exactly,
I say it now, but I could be totally different later.
exactly, and totally be different.
What habit of your kids makes you proud? Like what is Mario and I's good habits that you love? Start with Mario first.
Well, both of you guys, your qualities, you're very, very intelligent, genuine, good people. You're good. You have a good soul about you. Yes, we all have our little flaws, but you guys are really good. You're good kids. And like I said, I just want nothing but the best for you guys. I do wish, I know once you move back to Phoenix, you know, I think you guys will be a lot closer now that you guys are getting older. But,
Yeah, I hope things,
yeah.
like me and my brother, I love my brother to death. It's just we've always been, I feel like our relationship has been long distance just because of personal circumstances that we've had growing up. I'm not going to say it obviously because it's, you know, more personal, but I just hope as we get older we can really just rekindle and be like this, because I don't think for me personally, from my perspective, we've never really been like how you see siblings, like, oh they tell each other everything, they're always right there for each other. I've never really felt that.
Yeah, and a lot of siblings, they aren't like that, and sometimes they become like that later on as they grow and they experience life, and then they realize how much they need that relationship.
Yeah, I'm so open. Like, I can't wait for the day comes that we really like become like this. So
Me,
I have patience. I'll let things happen the way they happen. So
Right.
hopefully it happens. So, but I love all my family to death, despite any differences or circumstances. I love all my family members the same. Hi guys, so that was the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed meeting my motherly. So, and Jazina's here with us too. So, if you guys like this video, comment, like, subscribe. You know what to do. Leave a comment, all that good stuff. Yada 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 yada. So, share this video as well, and
Stay safe.
Stay safe. Oh yes, it's quarantine. You guys stay indoors. Wear your mask, sanitize your hands, take vitamin C, stay hydrated.
Right.
So take care of yourself and hope, just pray that all this ends soon, because I know everybody's going crazy. I'm going crazy. I know everybody's losing their minds secretly, but they're just not gonna say it to that extent. But I know everybody's going crazy, but we have to follow the rules so we can hopefully get back to our lives sooner. So, but it's gonna take some time. So I'm just praying for everybody. I know a lot of people.
Cut. Retake.